Kourtney Kardashian discloses that Travis Barker exclusively wanted to play music from a surprising artist during the birth of their child, Rocky. Hi, before we continue, please subscribe to the channel for all Kardashians news and update. When Kourtney Kardashian gave birth to her baby boy, Rocky 13, last November, her husband Travis Barker made a music choice that surprised even her. The moment was very special and emotional for them. But what really caught Kourtney off guard was the kind of music Travis wanted to play while their baby was coming into the world. In the latest episode of their family's show, Kourtney, who is now 48 years old, opened up about how Travis only wanted to listen to one artist the entire time she was in labor. That artist was none other than Frank Sinatra. It was something Kourtney didn't expect at all, especially since Travis is a famous rock drummer known for his work with Blink-182 and other rock bands. In a moment of reflection while talking to the camera, Kourtney shared that she had thought Travis would want to set the mood with some rock music. After all, that's his usual style and what he's most known for. But once it was time to actually pick the music, Travis made a surprising turn and chose something completely different. Instead of going with loud drums and guitars, he went for the classic and soothing voice of Frank Sinatra. It was a big change from what she imagined, but in the end, the couple listened to only Frank Sinatra's music while their baby was being born. Kourtney said it was unexpected, but it ended up being the only music playing during that important moment in their lives. The episode also showed another part of their experience as they waited for their baby's arrival. There was a time before the actual birth when Kourtney and Travis thought the baby might be coming, but it turned out to be a false alarm. During that first trip to the hospital, they got all settled in and ready for labor. Kourtney was having contractions, and there was some bleeding, which are signs that labor might be starting. She was also about 1 to 2 centimeters dilated at the time. They decided to stay overnight at the hospital just in case things moved forward quickly. But by the next day, she had only progressed to about 3 centimeters, which meant active labor hadn't really started yet. Since things weren't moving along the way they expected, Kourtney decided to call her sister Khloe Kardashian through FaceTime to talk things through. She wasn't sure if they should stay at the hospital or head back home for a while. After talking it over, Kourtney and Travis agreed it would be best to go home and wait until things were more developed. Once they got back home, they tried to relax and enjoy some normal moments together. They went to eat at one of their favorite spots, Crossroads, took showers, and slept in their own bed. Kourtney also shared a playful moment during her confessional interview. She mentioned that they decided to have sex to try to help move labor along. She smiled while saying it, explaining that sometimes intimacy can help the body start the labor process more naturally. It was a lighthearted way of showing that they were trying everything they could to welcome their baby. After all of that, their baby boy, Rocky 13, was finally born, and the couple has been enjoying their life as parents together. On Father's Day, which happened a few months later, Kourtney took a moment to show love and appreciation for Travis. She shared some sweet photos of him with their baby Rocky, showing moments where they were just spending time together and enjoying a calm day at the beach. In her message to Travis, Kourtney thanked him for being an amazing father not just to Rocky, but to all of their children. She said she felt beyond thankful for the kind of dad he is and praised him for always keeping their family safe, protected, and cared for. She also added that having a family with him felt like heaven and that she was really happy to celebrate him on such an important day. Her words were full of love and appreciation, showing how deeply she values the bond they share and the role he plays in their lives. Kourtney and Travis's relationship has been one that fans have watched closely, and it's clear that their love has only grown stronger with the arrival of their baby. Kourtney, besides being a mom to baby Rocky, also has 3 other children from her previous relationship with Scott Disick. She shares 2 sons, Rain Aston, who is now 9 years old, and Mason Dash, who is 14, along with her daughter Penelope Scotland, who is 11 years old. Meanwhile, Travis Barker has children from his previous marriage as well. He has a 20-year-old son named Landon, an 18-year-old daughter named Alabama, and a 25-year-old stepdaughter named Adiana de la Hoya. Together, Kourtney and Travis have built a blended family that includes all of their kids from past relationships, and now their new addition, baby Rocky. Their journey together has been filled with highs and challenges, but through it all, they have shown a strong and supportive bond. Moments like the one where they listened to Frank Sinatra during childbirth, or when they decided to go home and try to keep things moving naturally, all show how connected they are as a couple. They support each other and try to make every step of the journey meaningful. Even though Travis is a rock star known for fast-paced music and a wild lifestyle, when it came time to welcome his child, he chose the calm and timeless music of Frank Sinatra. That simple decision says a lot about the kind of person he is and how he wanted the moment to feel. For Kourtney, it was a surprise, but it was also something she now looks back on as part of their special story. These kinds of unexpected choices and quiet, loving moments are what make their relationship unique and interesting to so many people watching them from the outside. Their fans love to see the real side of their lives, not just the glamorous parts, but also the soft and surprising ones. Whether it's Kourtney and Travis eating at their favorite restaurant during a labor break, laughing over personal moments, or Travis gently holding baby Rocky at the beach, these everyday snapshots have become deeply meaningful to those who follow their story. Kourtney's way of sharing such private yet beautiful details helps people connect with her on a more human level. She isn't just a celebrity, she's also a mom, a wife, a sister, and someone navigating the challenges of parenthood and relationships just like everyone else. This whole experience has also shown how important support systems are during big life changes. Kourtney reaching out to Khloe during that uncertain hospital moment is a perfect example of how close the Kardashian family really is. Even though they are all busy with their own lives, they are there for each other when it truly matters. That family support adds to the strength Kourtney shows in every phase of her journey. As Kourtney and Travis continue to raise their baby and enjoy their life together, they remind their fans of the beauty in small moments. A soft song playing during labor, a thoughtful message on Father's Day, or the decision to go home and rest instead of waiting in a hospital bed, these are all the things that make their story feel real and heartfelt. Their love story is filled with surprises, laughter, and deep care for each other and their children. It's not just about fame or luxury, but also about building a home and being there for each other in every stage of life. So even though the idea of listening only to Frank Sinatra during childbirth might sound strange to some people, for Kourtney and Travis, it became a special part of their baby's birth story. It turned a high-energy moment into something peaceful, classic, and unforgettable. Thanks for watching. Please do well to share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more Kardashian updates.